Welcome to New Sky TV. I'm Susan, and today we've got some exciting content to share with you. Hot news, a shocking reshuffle has occurred on the Red Fruit chart. Former top star Liu Xiaoxu has plummeted to 8th place, while Guo Yuxin maintains his top spot with 9.8 million views. This reveals the harsh rules of survival in the short drama market. While Liu Xiaoxu is still struggling to survive on his legacy, Guo Yuxin has already secured a precise niche. 5 dramas are poised for release, each with a character that perfectly captures the audience's attention. Even more alarming, 7 of the top 10 spots are now occupied by actresses, leaving only Chen Xiangxiang as the sole male actor. This isn't just a reshuffle, it's a major industry shake-up. Completion rates have become a lifeline, and platform algorithms are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Teams that rely on copying hits and shoddy productions are suddenly discovering that audiences no longer pay for industrial saccharine. Capital is now chasing quality content. Just like the 2 protagonists of Summer Fendra, they started from the same starting point but ended up with diametrically opposed fates. One achieved continuous success through precise operations, while the other's reputation was eroded by the quality of their work. Newcomers entering the market now don't even need to compete on acting skills, as long as they understand data, engage with audiences, and grasp the secret to finishing a show in just 3 seconds, they have a chance to dethrone top stars. This revolution is no longer just a competition between actors, but a complete restructuring of the entire content ecosystem. And this is precisely what has enabled Guo Yuxin to maintain her position as a top star and reign supreme. Her dominance on the screen is no accident, but a meticulously calculated exaggeration attack. Her 5 upcoming dramas are like 5 precision-guided content bombs, covering diverse genres such as urban, historical, and sweet romance, allowing her to continuously capture the hearts and minds of users. But even more formidable than her slate is her ability to reshape content. On the set of Summer Fendra, she personally refined her blunt dialogue into lifelike dialogue, causing the number of comments in a single episode to soar by 180%. This demonstrates not only her acting skills, but also her ultimate understanding of the golden 3 seconds principle of short dramas. Her professional training at the Central Academy of Drama is her strongest barrier. While others struggle to avoid awkward acting, she seamlessly transitions between urban beauties and period heroines, repeatedly reshaping public perception with her relentless acting. Her team is a master of traffic algorithms. The Douyin Makeup Challenge, a staple of every drama, consistently garners over 100 million views, imbuing her characters with soul beforehand. Behind-the-scenes footage of her meticulous work, her breath turning to frost in sub-zero temperatures, has become a viral GIF, fueling audience expectations. Platform data reveals the harsh truth. Drama star and Guo Yuxin boast a completion rate of over 70%, overwhelming the industry's 55% threshold. Okay, this is a deeply integrated and stylized follow-up to your content, perfectly continuing the trajectory and style of our previous hit analysis. Over 60% of the top 10 on the Red Fruit chart have been replaced, with actresses dominating the list for sure. This is no mere shuffle, but a complete industry cleansing. The latest data from the Red Fruit chart is shocking. The top 10 saw a dramatic 60% fluctuation. Newcomer Yang vaulted to 6th place thanks to the unexpected drama Back to the 70s, My Domineering Mother-in-Law Takes Me Flying, while former reigning king Wang Xiaoyi is fallen from grace, barely clinging to 5th place. The entire list is permeated with a bloody atmosphere. Chen Xiangxiang, the eternal runner-up, has been stuck in 2nd place for 3 consecutive seasons, his smile gleaming with fatigue. The collective dominance of female actors is ruthlessly squeezing out the space for male actors. Mainstays like Han Yutong and Yu Yuting have seen drastic ranking fluctuations. The latter's exposure has been halved after the drama Zhe she starred in was abruptly withdrawn from the airwaves. Meanwhile, Liu Xiaoxu's popularity rating of 7.2 million is only 20,000 higher than that of 9th place Han Yutong. This former top star is now teetering on the brink of elimination and could be dropped from the top 10 at any moment. Despite Ma Xiaoyi's foray into the competition as a newcomer, her popularity score of 6.96 million leaves an insurmountable gap between her and the top spot. The data tells you what it means. While female actors dominate the field with a commanding 7 spots, the male actors' defenses have completely crumbled. The rules of this short drama war have never been clearer. Either continue to create hits or sink silently. With the filter of Summer Fendra completely shattered, Liu Xiaoxu is facing the harsh judgment of the age of virality. His new work, Entering the Game as Chess, not only suffers a 6.1 rating on Douban for its cliched plot, but also becomes a laughingstock in the industry due to production mishaps. Noise from a neighboring crew was infiltrated during a hospital scene, and the poor quality control sparked widespread online ridicule. In stark contrast, the concurrent suspense short Night Pursuit crushed the competition with 3 times the number of views and a 7.9 rating. His team is staging a final act of self-rescue. Weekly script-killing betas have become a revelation. When core fans had guessed 2/3 of the plot points in advance, the embarrassing situation of 5 scenes being edited on the spot revealed a drain on creative energy. Despite a brief rebound in engagement data, the platform's algorithmic constraints have become a fatal news. Under the rule of automatically deranking a show with a completion rate below 55%, the 45% completion rate for his 3 recent works has completely blocked any chance of a comeback. Readings of topics on social platforms have plummeted from a peak of 2 billion to less than 300 million. This data avalanche foreshadows that a short dramas enter the era of intensive cultivation. Traffic stars fueled by industrial saccharin will eventually be left behind. As the industry succumbs to internal friction caused by homogeneity, true disruptors have already broken through with innovation. Chen Xiangxiang's immersive drama creation model has ushered in an interactive revolution. He transformed the set of 3 lives, 3 worlds into a 24-hour live streaming lab, where audiences used barrage voting to reverse the plot of the female supporting character falling off a cliff to amnesia, sending related topics swiftly into the top 3 trending searches. Its ancient costume emoticons have been shared over 2 million times in WeChat groups, perfectly validating the new formula of user engagement equals traffic. Meanwhile, Wang Xiaoyi, for example, broke through barriers with his professionalism. For 3 months in advance, he painstakingly practiced opera movements for the film Pearl in the Poem. His water sleeve dance segment was endorsed by CCTV's Opera channel, generating tens of millions of views in a single day. Xin Yang, for example, even imbued the film back to the 70s. My domineering mother-in-law takes me flying with a soulful performance. His spontaneously designed sewing machine operation details became a teaching case at the Beijing Film Academy. These 3 phenomena reveal a harsh truth. The competition in short dramas has entered a triple game of professionalism, depth of interaction, and granularity of detail. Any opportunists will be exposed in the algorithmic iterations. The Hangouo platform's latest algorithm adjustment has increased the weighting of completion rates. Data shows that actors who maintain a completion rate above 65% will automatically receive a 30% increase in traffic recommendations. Yu Yuting's drama Taoiao suffered a slowdown in the middle, with the completion rate stuck at 58%, resulting in a halving of traffic for subsequent episodes. Top-ranked actors are now editing their own trailers, requiring at least 3 reversal points within each 15-second video. The competitive rules of the short drama market have changed. If an actor's completion rate for 2 consecutive works falls below 50%, the platform will suspend their recommendations. Although Han Yutong has no new dramas this month, she's relying on the evergreen traffic from Husband, Please Fall in Love with Me to maintain her popularity. Ma Xiaoyi's team now conducts many program tests before filming each episode, only officially starting production once the data meets the required standards, thus limiting the risk of failure early on. The change in audience preferences are reflected in the data. The interaction rate for short dramas oriented towards women is 2.3 times that of those oriented towards men, which is the main reason why actresses dominate the charts. Guo Yuxin's impromptu strawberry kiss scene in Summer Fendra has been remixed over 800,000 times on short video platforms. Liu Xiaoxu recently began experimenting with the role of producer, and the upcoming series Undercurrent features a brand new cast. Platforms are also adjusting their incentive mechanisms. Hangou's newly launched Best Hits reward pool program offers additional bonuses to series with a completion rate exceeding 70%. Although Li Qi's 18 years old Grandma 3 hasn't aired yet, the platform has already secured S-level promotional resources based on the data accumulated from its previous work. Top actors now have data betting clauses added to their contracts, requiring them to ensure that core performance indicators are met.